Most portable solar panels that you find online like this one are really only designed to trickle charge your smartphone. But if you have something bigger to charge up, like this Maxoak EB240, which holds a whopping 2,400 watt hours of power, then finding something that's both powerful enough to charge it and actually portable can be tricky. This is the Maxoak SP120, which, as the name suggests, outputs a maximum of 120 watts. It takes less than a minute to deploy or pack it away, and weighing a mere 2.8 kilograms, this truly is portable. Now, this retails at £300 or $400. However, since they're just launching in the USA, there is currently an Indiegogo campaign for it in which US customers can get 30% off. Now, I know that doesn't help you if you're from Europe. However, look down in the comments, you'll find a discount coupon that'll get you a little money off there as well. I'm James Bruce, you're watching MakeUseOf.com reviews. Let's take a closer look at the SP120 and see if it's the portable solar panel that you've been looking for. Measuring a neat little 41 centimeters square and around 8 centimeters thick when folded up, this package unfolds to be a maximum of 176 centimeters in length. On the rear of each of the 4 panels, you'll find a Velcro secured leg, which you can move out to angle it up towards the sun. And then the whole thing is secured by these 2 straps here, which you undo to unfold it. In addition, it features a convenient carry handle, and when unfolded, there are 3 tie points on one end, which you can use to attach to, say, the side of your caravan. Each panel is monocrystalline with a 23% conversion efficiency, as opposed to polycrystalline, which are cheaper but not as good at converting power. They're also ETFE coated and should withstand some bending up to around 20 to 30 degrees. Now, that's not to say that you should generally bend them, just that you shouldn't worry if you were to apply a bit of pressure to them. They're not going to crack immediately. Now, the package itself isn't waterproof either, so try not to leave that out in the rain, the same as you would with the battery. One advantage of being portable, of course, is that you'll be able to re-angle it to take best advantage of the sun throughout the day. Our house panels, for instance, completely fixed in place, of course, and they really only generate from about midday onwards. With this, you can take advantage of the morning, midday, and evening sun, as long as you're prepared to move it around. Tucked into the pocket here and hardwired to the panels, you'll find some standard MC4 cabling, which can either be used to daisy chain to other panels, or you'll plug this into an adapter cable. Now, not included is that cable, one of these which came with the EB240. So if you have a battery from another manufacturer, you may need to purchase one of these separately. However, in this case, if you're pairing it with another Maxoak device with one of their batteries, then you should have got an adapter cable in there, so it's ready to plug straight in. So just to clarify, if you're new to this whole solar thing, then you will need to pair the panels with some kind of regulator and or a battery of some sort. You can't just plug this straight into your phone or put an appliance onto it. The regulator takes the variable voltage from here and it changes it to a fixed voltage, which can then be used or put straight into a battery. The EB240, which I have here, contains an MPPT controller, which is what converts the voltage down. It's got a 2,400 watt hour battery to store all of that power, and it has an AC converter in it, so you can go ahead and plug your standard household appliances into it up to 1,000 watts maximum. As it is, you can combine the Maxoak SP120 along with most of the batteries in the Maxoak range, including this one, the EB240, the smaller EB150 with 1,500 watt hours, as well as the AC200 and AC50, which are currently being sold on the same Indiegogo campaign as this is. So if you grab those in a bundle, you should be able to get a really good discount. So in terms of how long it'll take to charge, let's assume around 100 watt average. In fact, the maximum I was getting out of this 120 watt was about 112, 115, which is pretty good, but let's just say 100 for ease of calculation. So when you pair it with the EB240, which again is 2,400 watt hours, 100 watts going in would take around 24 hours to charge. And remember, that's good sun, of course. So in reality, it's going to take you around 3 to 4 days to fully charge something like this battery here. Now, in fairness, that is a whopping massive battery that you're trying to charge with 100, 120 watt solar panel. But for a smaller battery, like say the AC50, you could easily charge that in 5-6 hours. So is the Maxoak SP120 worth it? As a portable solution, it's really rather good. It's a peace of mind knowing that it can be paired with the Maxoak batteries and it won't overload them, and at the same time it'll charge them at a good rate. In fact, if you wanted, you could buy 2 of these, connect them up in series and charge it even faster. But if you are using these batteries in a relatively static situation, you're probably better off just doing the math and figuring out what kind of a fixed panel you can buy instead. You are obviously paying for the fact that this is foldable, very lightweight and very portable. You can carry it with you camping or anywhere else. However, a similarly spec'd fixed panel of around 120 watts would cost no more than $100 if you bought it locally. So for that price, you're paying 3, maybe 4 times as much for the fact that it is extremely portable. And it might be better off just getting something fixed, albeit very heavy, very bulky and impossible to move. But if it's portability you're after, this is great value and charges it at a good rate. Anyway, I hope I've helped you make your mind up about the Maxoak SP120 and whether it's the portable solar panel for you. The Indiegogo link is in the description. Be sure to check that out now for a 30% off of the retail price. Also, if you're from Europe, from the UK or Germany to be specific, then you'll also find some discount coupons down in the description to grab this for yourself, also at a discount. Now, thanks to Maxoak, we have not 1, but 3 of these to give away to some lucky winners. 1 to the USA, 1 to Germany, and 1 to the UK. So if you're from any of those countries, please click on the link in the description that goes over to the main makeuseof.com website. There you'll find a competition widget at the end of the review. Alternatively, head on over straight to makeuseof.com/giveaways, where you should also find all of our currently running giveaways that you can enter. The video bonus code you're looking for is Max Panel Power. Max Panel Power, and that'll give you some extra entries in the competition. Good luck, and please add competitions@makeuseof.com to your address book so you don't miss that email from us telling you that you've won. All right, I'll see you next time, hopefully with some more tech to help you survive out in the wilderness or whatever it is that's coming for us next. Stay safe, and until next time, thanks for watching.